Welcome each and everybody to yet another PowerPack session. I saw Venkatesh, Pranay, Avjit and everybody dancing. A lot of people might have been dancing, but they have not shut on their camera, so that's fine. Welcome everybody to the... Welcome everybody. Good evening, sir. Received your most valuable directory. Request to unmute me so that self can show this to all the members of our team members. Yeah, definitely. We'll do that. Who is this? Venkatesh ji. Venkatesh ji. Yeah. Let me unmute you. Venkatesh has enrolled into my RLF coaching program. I think I think you need to unmute yourself. Yeah. Venkat. Yeah. Yes. I think. Oh my God. Our shippers are very fast. Workshop खत्म होने के पहले ही bonus मिल गया. Very good. Very good. You have a gold mine in your hands. If you use it, you don't need to look at anywhere. Everything is there in it. Yeah. All the best. Yeah. Great. Amazing. So I think you need to remove this. Yes. So how is everybody feeling? Everybody type RLF in the chat box if you are pumped for day 5 of this powerful workshop, where my whole goal, my ultimate goal is to teach you how to start a food business. Yeah. There is no other intention at all. My whole intention is to help you start a food business. Great job. I was not expecting my publisher to be very fast. This guy is too fast. Amazing. I'm going to congratulate him, and this is really good job. And you guys know, if anybody does a good job, the first thing which I do is to congratulate them. Yeah. So welcome everybody to this 5th day of the RLF WhatsApp class. And let me give a shout out to all the people who have not yet come, so that they can join. Hey folks, jump in. We have Aryan, Avjit, Jayan, Kalpesh, Mahavir, Manuraj, Pranay, Siddhant, Venkatesh, Karan and Vidula with us. Join ASAP. We'll be starting exactly in another 5 minutes. Yeah. You don't want to miss the climax of the whole movie where you don't know who is the villain. So come fast. So with that said, I want everybody to type me in the chat box if you feel that this 499 rupees is the best investment you have ever made in your life. Type me in the chat box. If these 5 days were like, in simple terms, they were like your mind went, kind of like an explosion. It is, as I've told you on day 1, this is not about 500. The information which is included in this worth more than 50,000 or lakh rupees. If you seriously take it and if you implement it, there will be no stopping for you. So yeah, thank you so much, Jayan, Avjit, Pranay, Karan, Venkatesh, Subhan, Siddhant. Yeah. So with that said, shall we start? Because we have a lot of stuff to cover, and I want to end the 5th day with a very strong note. Just a moment. Great. Yeah. Everybody type start in the chat box. Let's start rocking. Great. So all of you out here, all 14 of you, Arihant, Avjit, Shobhan, Jayan, Kalpesh, Karan, Mahavir, Manu, Pranay, Siddhant, Suresh, Venkatesh and Vidula. The main reason why we are doing this 5 days workshop is to give you a strong foundational understanding of the food business. A lot of times there is a lot of confusion in the marketplace because most of the people always see some things and they try to replicate it. There are different reasons. So that's one of the reasons why there is a lot of goof up. If you see a nice Chinese corner working somewhere, you think that if you get hold of a couple of people who know how to make Chinese food, and if you put a stall, you'll be successful. There are certain reasons why food businesses are successful, and there are certain reasons why food businesses fail. So I am going to today open the curtains to the deep secrets of our food business. When I showed this, by the way, can everybody listen to me and see me clearly? Type Crystal in the chat box. I want complete attention today, because I don't want you to miss this another half or 1 hour section, because this is going to completely change your spectrum. Yeah. Okay, Crystal, great. So there are certain, when I showed this presentation to a couple of my restaurateur friends, they became very angry on me, and they said that you should not reveal your secrets to others. And I gave them a reason, but they were not convinced. So I gave them a reason that I don't want to be the richest person in the graveyard. What I mean by that is that a lot of times people feel. So can everybody put in the chat box what is the richest place in the world? Which is the richest place in the world? Put in the chat box. Siddhant is saying Monaco. By the way, I want everybody to participate. Huh? Today is the last day. After tomorrow, you are not going to see me. So, and even I am not going to see you. So I want 100% commitment from everybody. All 15 of you. Aryan, Avjit, Bandhan, Shobhan, Jayan, Kalpesh, Karan, Mahavir, Manu, Pranay, Siddhant, Suresh, Venkatesh, and Vidula. Great. Siddhant is saying Monaco. Okay, Kalpesh is saying Vegas. Shobhan is saying Dubai. Mahavir is saying Paris. Venkatesh is saying Las Vegas. What about everybody else? Bandhan is saying Dubai. Karan is saying New York. Avjit is saying Las Vegas. Pranay is saying our historical fort. Let me tell you which is the richest place in the world. The richest place in the world is a graveyard, Smashan Bhumi. And let me tell you why. The richest place in the world is a graveyard, because we as people are very, very secretive, very, very selfish. I don't mean to tell you in burial place. Yeah, exactly. Burial place. So all the experience, all the secrets, all the ideas, all the innovations about making money, we keep it so close to our heart that we don't share it, and we die. And in that, the place where we die, however your body is cremated, it might be buried, it might be burnt, it might be whatever. So that is the place where maximum wealth is there, because that wealth is unrealized. Even if 10% of the people who died would have shared their experiences, the world would have been a better place. The world would have been a richer place. The world would have been a far more innovative place. Type yes in the chat box if you totally agree this. I am 100% convinced about this. And that's one of the reasons, of course, that is one of the reasons why I decided to share this knowledge. So this knowledge which I am sharing to you is not taking care of my bread and butter, frankly speaking. All my restaurants and all my businesses are already there. But I want people to know what is the inside story of a food business. And I want people not to make mistakes, not to lose money, not to lose hope, not to feel that this business is bad because they don't know how to do it the right way. And that is one of the reasons why I have bought this 5 days workshop as well as the RLF coaching program to you. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. Really appreciate it. So with that said, let's start rocking. So today I am going to bring everything together. Today I am going to show you how to create a successful food business and what are the deep secrets, which they sound very simple actually. In fact, after going through today's training, you might be saying, "अरे ये तो मेरे को पता था यार, ये तो क्या है? ये गोपाल सर क्या बोल रहे हैं? तो मेरे को पता था." अरे भाई पता था, लेकिन lot of people do the silly mistake of knowing things and understanding and implementing those things. So today I'm going to bring everything together. So are you ready to get started? Type ready in the chat box. All 16 of you here. Akash, Aryan, Taujit, Bandhan. Hey, by the way, did I start the recording? Okay, I did. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. So, learn how to profitably launch any kind of food business without a huge investment, even if you don't have any experience. How many people want to do that? Type me in the chat box. How many people want to do that? So here is a quick recap of the past 4 days. We will take hardly 2 minutes to do that. Monday, we spoke about getting the right mindset. Type me in the chat box if you remember. Mindset strategy, 20% mindset, 80% mindset, 20% strategy, believing in yourself. You wrote your why, dreams, goals, and obstacles. Then Tuesday, we spoke about how to choose the right location, how to locate potential areas, how to research potential areas, choosing the 5 locations. Type me if you remember that. Wednesday, we spoke about all concepts which are right, and we spoke about different types of concepts. All concepts are right at their own place, choosing concepts to personal interest and available budget. And you recorded a video on the next day of to show, that is today. On Thursday, Thursday was yesterday, we spoke about how to match the right target customers to your concept. We talk about the restaurant success trifecta, about the AFT formula, affordability, frequency, and ticket size, and food product matrix and homework. Yeah? Did we do this? Type me in the chat box. Now, I'm going to tell you live in 10 minutes what makes a restaurant successful. Yeah, let's start. So, do you want to know the secrets of the 3 secrets, the 3 main important secrets of a successful restaurant owner? I missed the chance yesterday. Mahavir, you can go through the recording. Don't worry. You have a lifetime access to the recordings. Don't worry. So, do you want to know the 3 secrets of successful restaurant owners? Secret number 1. Can you see the expression on this girl's face when she's been served with a very, very tasty food product? Type me in the chat box if you have experienced that. Let's say you are going to a place where they are serving awesome pav bhaji, awesome chicken biryani, awesome chicken tandoori, or whatever. It might be veg, it might be non-veg, depending. And you are hungry and you're just waiting for it, and it is coming, and that waiter is bringing it, and you're like, oh my God, finally aa gaya. Aisa. So this is the number 1 secret of a successful food business, which is exceptional food quality. There is no other secret in the world which can beat this secret as far as succeeding your restaurant is concerned. If you don't give your customers the best quality food, the freshest quality food, the best tasty food, and the perfectly cooked dish, your restaurant will not sustain for a longer time. Type agree in the chat box if you agree to this. Secret number 2, the right quantity. A lot of times I've seen a lot of restaurateurs, they are serving the best quality food, but they are doing a lot of conjugacy in the quantity. You know, they'll give this much only. Itna sa khima, itna sa bhaji, itna sa bhindi fry, itna sa this thing. The definition of satisfaction, everybody following up till now, type yes in the chat box. I'm going to tell you something very, very important. The definition of satisfaction as far as food business is concerned is taste and quantity. टेस्ट मुंह में आने के बाद खाने को अच्छा लगता है, और खा खा के अपना पेट भरना चाहिए. उसके बाद eating, it tastes good in the mouth, and after eating for a longer time, your stomach should get filled. Both the things, once they come together, you get satisfied as far as the food is concerned. So the right quantity, the right quality, the right quantity, and the third secret is the right price. Not very high to the market, not very low to the market. If you have these 3 things, the right quality, the right quantity and the right price, no restaurant owner can compete with you. No, you will not, your customers will even, you will have to say to the customers to not come, because you will be falling short of products to sell, because it is exactly in the sweet spot of the customer's expectations. Type 100% in the chat box if you are convinced 100% about this. I know this sounds very, very basic, and I am not here to give you gyan by the kilo or gyan by the number of hours. I am here to give you 20 years of my experience and all the things which I've seen. Whichever restaurant you pick up from all over the world, whichever restaurant you pick up from all over the world, if it is doing the highest sale, if it is doing the highest volume, if it is doing the highest profits, if it is the strongest brand in the marketplace, it is because it is following these three things: the right taste, the right quantity, and the right price. Okay, let's move ahead. Wonder how fine dine works with less quantity. Yeah, because the price is high, but then again, there are a lot of fine dines also. Venkat is saying 100% basics are the most critical. Absolutely. So once these three things are together, magic happens. You become unstoppable. Your restaurant starts flying. Your restaurant starts taking off. So do you want to know? Now, this is the second part of today's training. Do you want to know a secret to how to double your food sales in coming 30 days? Type me in the chat box. Great. Thank you so much. So I have devised a formula for restaurant owners to follow, which if they follow, and a lot of people have followed and they have doubled their sales in the coming 30 days. Let me show you this formula. It is called as winning. I call it as the winning formula to double the sales. I didn't come up with any other jazzy stuff, but this is a bird's eye view onto all the things which you can do in order to sell more, sell profitably, and sell frequently. So here on the left side are the customers. Imagine that the customers are coming in. These are the three things which your menu should have, and these are the three things which you should offer. So everybody type yes in the chat box if you were attracted to McDonald's, Domino's, KFC, or Subway with their low ticket offer. 56 rupees burger, 56 rupees pizza, 89 rupees mein two burgers, or 79 rupees mein one pizza. Venkatesh is saying me. Type me in the chat box and be frank over here, please. There is nothing wrong in that. They have not fooled you. Yeah. So Burger King, 89 rupees. They're giving two veg burgers. So this is called as attracting the masses. They have the deal of the day, the trial kit offer, sample kit, toy of the month, sub of the day. Do you know Subways used to sell sub of the day, where they used to serve maximum sandwiches? Type yes in the chat box if you remember that. Every brand, even Domino's used to serve everyday value offers, or Pizza Mania or something like that. So these are basically economically priced and irresistible offers which are at the front end of their food businesses, which they advertise to everybody to attract masses, so that the masses can come together. They don't feel that the place is pricier, and they come and taste the first offering of the food business. Yeah. BOGO is a thing now. Yeah. So 1+1 offer, happy hours. Then once they come into your doors in masses, then it is a time to make them stick to your place. And that is where your ambience comes into picture. Nice ambience, nice music, dun 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 dun. You know, the culture of the place comes into young crowd and people are loving it. Then you have the regular hits. Like for example, Domino's is serving cheese burst. McDonald's is serving their Maharaja Mac. Subway is serving their foot-long pizza, and KFC is serving the chicken bucket. Type yes in the chat box. I know I'm taking a lot of international brand names, but this is actually a learning from them, and it is a way to make the things work. Remember, if you are opening a restaurant yourself in India, you will be very, very focused. But if you have somebody from out of the country spending their dollars, thousands of dollars, and coming into our place and making things work. There is something for us to learn in those brands. Yes or no? Type yes in the chat box. We always have to learn from our competitors. We have to distill them. We have to copy their techniques, and we have to put it, and we have to, make it work for ourselves. So Maharaja Mac, platters, combos, loyalty bonuses. This is where, this is how you magnetize your customers. And third is profitizing. Profitizing means that this is where actually the profits are made. The profits are made on bulk orders like birthday parties, anniversary parties, upsells. Remember, every time you order a this thing, what you call a burger, the person from behind the McDonald's will ask you, sir, do you want Coke and fries with it? And 70% of the time, everybody will say yes. Coke and fries kitna jata hai? Jada se zyada aur ek 100-150 rupees jayega. But the whole ticket size is taken from 70-80 rupees burger to 250. Imagine if this is done with 70% of the whole sale, how much it is going to affect the profitability in the end of the month. Isn't it amazing? Type amazing in the chat box. So you have to always train your staff to upsell. Then you have to take events, parties, group bookings, sponsorships, advertisements, and home deliveries. The McDonald's, the toy which they are giving, they are not giving it for free. All the movie industry as well as other industries are sponsoring that, and they are getting the toy for free, which they are distributing to the customers, and it is a cross-selling branding happening. So let's say Avengers is coming in, they will give a small Iron Man. Let's say a cartoon company is coming, a cartoon movie is coming, they'll give Shrek, they will give any other things, but the cross branding will happen. It is a win-win situation for the people the target customer who is consumer of the burger, as well as who is going to watch the movie. Yeah. So always keep doing this, keep upselling, keep training your staff, and keep promoting your staff.